Hey everybody, Claire here. Today I am doing my second Q&A. You guys had really great questions after the first one. And I don't know, I really like doing this. It's a fun way to kind of let you guys get to know me. I know that when I'm standing in the kitchen, it's kind of hard to sort of get a sense of who I actually am as a person because I'm talking about, I don't know, chicken wings or something. So I do like to get to talk to you guys like this. But anyway, I have my list of questions down here. All right, so first question, can I work for you? Sure. Just email me, say hey. I'm always looking for cool interns. I'm always looking for people to collaborate with. So just say what's up, and it's very helpful if you live in LA, because that's where I live. But yeah, just say hey. I think all my info's in the about me, but always looking for interns. And my family. There's just some sort of vague questions about like, who's your family? Tell us about your family. So I guess I'm just gonna give you my family. My dad was born and raised in Culver City. My mom's Australian. My little brother is not very little anymore and super handsome for what it's worth. He also loves Settlers of Catan and is into Seinfeld. He has the taste level of 32-year-old. He's a computer science major. My sister Amanda, we're 14 months apart. I'm eldest, so we're Irish twins. And she's my polar opposite in every single way, but in a really fun way. Amanda's really gregarious and cool and edgy, and all her friends are really cool. I'm just I've always been like kind of the nerd, I guess. But she's amazing and super duper talented and very, very creative. She's a jewelry designer. And that brings me to, I guess, the second question, which was, once again, kind of more of a statement, but her jewelry line. It's like, yeah, my sister is the designer behind Love AJ, L-U-V-A-J, and she's had her line since she was 14 years old. Her company is amazing. She's grown in so many big ways, and it's beautiful, beautiful jewelry. I always wear her jewelry. It's my favorite, and definitely check it out. I'll include a link below, but she's extremely talented, and a lot of times we actually get to collaborate. So I'll shoot some of her lookbooks. I'll do some of the videos for her lookbooks, just because I'm a photographer. But yeah, it's been really cool to watch her business grow. She's extremely talented. So let's see the next one. What's my dream trip? Dream trip. Honestly, I love road trips. I love road trips. Mostly because I like sitting and I like books on tape, and I like eating really terrible food, so it's fun. Like for many reasons, road trips are great. I also love the idea of seeing or experiencing the minutia of a place. Like I love driving through a town and finding like their version of the world's largest ball of yarn, you know, or like, oh, what's that like goofy little place that just does whatever. Like I love that kind of stuff. I love finding local things and, you know, just kind of getting to hang out. Like my dream is to just be in a city and drink coffee every day, basically. But if I had to pick something kind of luxurious, I'm hoping for my honeymoon I'm gonna get to go to Italy and do a road trip from the Amalfi Coast down to Capri. So we'll see if that happens. But you know, basically just as long as I'm eating, I'm usually really happy. I'm not much for beach vacations. I'm way more of a let's eat, let's walk, and let's see stuff. That's my dream. What kind of food or meal is underrated? What kind of food or meal is overrated? Let's see, underrated. What isn't getting the appreciation it deserves? Well, obviously not bacon or kale. Those two are really, everyone's super into it. I guess I would say simple food. Like, I feel like there's this need to sort of gild the lily, so to speak, instead of just having an amazing, simple thing. And I've noticed that trend has been happening in a lot of sort of the more haute cuisine restaurants. They've really been paring their menus down, keeping things really simple. It's really about where something's from. But I like it in an unpretentious way. Like I don't need to kind of have a whole conversation about the name of the chicken, like that Portlandia sketch. I like the idea of just enjoying something really beautifully prepared, really simply prepared, and that's what makes it great. So I guess that's what I'd say. Simple food is probably underrated. Overrated, kind of the inverse of that, really like over the top food. Also, I mean, I love bacon so much, but I also like kind of I feel like I've hit like a good limit on like how much one can eat. Additionally, I don't know, I have really basic bitch taste when it comes to food. Like I don't know, I love molten chocolate cake. I really like spicy margaritas. Truffle fries are great. I would say all of those foods are probably really overrated, but I don't know, I really like it. So that's my wishy-washy answer. Yes, and then most embarrassing moment. That's hard, because I don't know. I was a pretty insufferable teenager. Like, I wasn't cool by any stretch of the imagination, but I was like, you know, college know-it-all kind of vibes. So I just would read a lot of books and engage in political conversations I had no business engaging in. So I guess that, like, overall was embarrassing. But one time I was filming a little interview video with my favorite brewers. We were walking through the brewery together, and I ate it. I took a step and literally upended, like my feet were in the air. I was horizontal at one point and just slammed on the ground, and it was like wet concrete. And it just was like a full-blown, like, just spiral out of control, really embarrassing, like not great. In front of, like, I don't know if you know this, brewers are super cute. And I was like 23, and there are all these like 25-year-old bearded brewers, and they're so handsome. And I was like, no, oh, I look so uncool. So that, I don't know, that's the most recent memory of something embarrassing. I don't know. I don't make a lot, I'm not like a sloppy drunk either. So it's like, I haven't really been like doing anything too embarrassing lately. Anyway, so the last question is, am I married? I'm sure some of you noticed this little guy, but I am engaged to be married. And that actually is sort of what I want the next Q&A to be about. I would love to hear what you guys want to know about my wedding, and also tips. Like, do you have any questions that, you know, about weddings in general, wedding etiquette? I am learning so much stuff preparing for my own wedding, so I would love to hear kind of anything you wanted to know about weddings. And yeah, anything you have about questions about my wedding specifically, I'd love to share that with you and talk to you guys about it. But no, it's coming up really soon, so I'm very excited, very nervous, and very like, lots of planning. Anyway, that's all for now, but thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.